Hey guys, it's KiloMan3456 here, once again, back for Let's Play Sonic 2. A quick explanation. I recorded the entire original on my laptop, and I compiled part 3, except my laptop, in true me fashion, had hard drive problems, so kind of lost part 3. And for that matter, part 4 recording was corrupted anyways. So anyways, I'm gonna just load it up again here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, let's see, part 3. Yep, here we go. I was trying to record earlier, but I was in a very bad mood and didn't have a save state, which didn't help, so try again. And I ended up yelling at my dog because I was just not in a good mood at all. Anyways, Casino Night Zone. You got these bar slot machines, I don't even know how to describe them. Some of them are hooked up to actual slots, and they'll switch from like Sonic Space, Tail Space, Eggman Space, and other stuff that I don't remember. And depending on what you get, you either get a bunch of rings or lose a bunch of rings. It's not uncommon in Sonic games. From here on out, there wasn't anything like that in Sonic 1. But in future Sonic games, it tends to pop up a lot. This game series is great. It encourages gambling. Now then, since I'm pretty sure I didn't explain this at the end of part 2 after we got all the Chaos Emeralds, what happens, there was a Supersonic thing. What happens is when you get 50 rings or more and jump, you will turn into Supersonic. He turns flashing golden color. His spines stand up. He can, like, fly, except you can't in the game play. You just dash along the ground and it looks like he's flying. You move a lot faster, like really a lot faster, and you can jump a lot higher too. For every second that counts down, you lose a ring. So like, having 60 rings when you turn super will give you a minute, having 50 will give you 50 seconds, you get the idea. And it's usually accompanied by very repetitive, slightly annoying music. And by slightly annoying, I mean very annoying. It doesn't actually bug me that much until like the 80th time. Oh yeah, see, there you go, there's the magic slot machine in action. With all the pinball machines. As a bit of forewarning, because I just passed the goalpost, I'm not going to show this off because it'd be a terrible idea. If you have 50 rings, oh hey, 1 up. If you have 50 rings or more when you pass the goalpost and jump, then you'll turn into Supersonic, but you'll get stuck. Because as you just saw, it turned me back into regular blue Sonic there, because I hit the goalpost. So yeah, this only applies to, I think, earlier versions of Sonic 2, or some versions at any rate. But to be on the safe side, I'd recommend you don't jump after passing the goalpost if you've got all the emeralds and enough rings to turn super. Because the only thing you can do to get past it is reset, and no one wants to do that. Sweet. Speed shoes and invincibility don't do anything when you're Supersonic, but still, they're there. Oh yeah, there's a thing in here. Oh, whatever. The elevator left without me, so I don't care now. The good thing about, the thing about Supersonic, I think a lot of people question why some fans like it so much is because it's completely overpowered. You can just break everything. The later boss fights will be like no problem at all if you've got Supersonic. In the original recording I did, the one I lost because I'm an idiot, well actually no, it wasn't even my fault, it just didn't save properly. I was on like the last boss where you can get the requirements for Supersonic, and I think that fight took about 5 seconds. Once played normally without Supersonic, it usually takes like 3 tries or so, and I get mad. But anyways, I'm not complaining. Don't think we're gonna be able to do the boss with Supersonic though. On the bright side, that makes this at least somewhat fair. Yes, Casino Night Zone boss. He flies around in this bizarre machine thing. You get below him, he'll either lure to hit you with that electric field, or try and drop a bomb on you. Ah! Oh no, he lowers if you're like on the pinball stuff. How did that hit me? Okay, well, other than that mysterious thing where it somehow hit me when I was attacking him, I think I just hit the electrical field. Just like caught on the corner of it. That went well. My god, the original version of this. The recording I did earlier today took like 10 minutes. Hilltop Zone, which is, you might notice looks very similar to Emerald Hill Zone. Yeah, I don't know if this was something that they did because of time limits or if it was always going to be this way, but it uses Emerald Hill Zone's graphics, but in this grayish blue something color. It looks quite nice though, so... Bonk. You only turn into Supersonic if you jump. If you like go off a spring or off a ledge or something, it doesn't count. Only if you actually jump on your own terms. That was a bad way to put it, but you know what I mean. Okay, come on now. There we go. Be rolling so you can break through the ground here. Now there's a glitch with one of this guy. Okay, that was lucky. It's incredibly rare and I doubt I'm going to get it at all. But sometimes when you bop that guy, the game will crash. I can't remember why, and I don't remember if it applied while you were normal or supersonic. But yeah, it's kind of a problem. So in both this act and Act 2, I'm going to make an effort to avoid them. Because I mean, I could just save state past it and keep going without giving a fuck, but still. Sonic got through Act 1. Yay. Act 2, go! Whoa, that was close. You know, I wonder, how do I... That was brilliant. Ha! I must confess, after all the years of playing this game, this is pretty much like the first, maybe second time I've gotten on this path without cheating. How am I supposed to get that ring? I'm dumb! Yeah, small glitch. Well, okay, not small, but you know what I mean. If you're spin dashing on one of those, then it doesn't clear properly, so when you hit the ground, you'll still magically be spin dashing. It's not very useful unless you're trying to damage yourself, but it's funny. I didn't want to hit that guy, but the game didn't crash. Earthquake! The lava's rising! Maybe just take a bath in it. Try not to get crushed by the thing moving up. There we go. I forget, is there anything in this wall here? No. Ow! I got killed by the screen. Okay, point of advice, don't do that. Because it's entirely possible that you'll fall through the screen because it's, or fall through the lava ground thing because it's moving too fast. Or because the screen's moving too fast. That was eloquent. Boss time! I'm gonna be fair and jump and hit him like this. If I wanted to, I could just not even try and just sit in lava. I think I did that on the original recording. Yay! Oh, Mystic Cave Zone. This one I remember well. Well, okay, I don't remember the layout, but I remember level. Alright, enough of me trying to sing. Let's move on. I think it's in Act 2. There's one point in this level where if you're playing like on hardware or something where you don't have save states, you need to be careful because if you have supersonic then it gets annoying. Speaking of supersonic, you might have noticed some of his animations don't have the spiky quills. Reason for that is they're just using the same default animations but with supersonic powered and stuff. Yay, technical stuff. I'm a nerd. Okay, that's actually a new one I made. Forget that then. I'm pretty sure it's Act 2 where you got this huge dick move by the level designer. Quite sure. Yeah, it's Act 2. What's in this? Whee! No! There we go. Okay, I got lucky there, because I jumped after I crossed the screen. The supersonic glitch, I mentioned it, the game counts the level as being done once you're off screen. Like I said, you get frozen in the air if you jump and turn super before going off screen, or after passing the signpost. Which means that basically the game will be waiting for you to cross the signpost, but you can't cross the signpost because you can't move, and you kind of are shit out of luck. I don't remember where that thing I was talking about is it? Here it is. This pit, if you fall in it, which could happen quite by accident, you cannot get out. All you can do is just... If you're supersonic, all you can do is wait for your ring counter to run out and die. If you're normal Sonic, you just have to kind of stop picking up rings and let yourself die. It's very rude. All joking aside, though, I'm no. If any of like the 3 people watching this, if you're gonna make a ROM hack or a Sonic fan game or something, don't do that, please. This boss isn't overly hard. Supersonic. You just need to dodge the stalactites. Falling, bop him, and avoid the drills. The falling rocks aren't dangerous, only the like stalactites are. Yeah, stalactites. Yay, I 1-up! Oil Ocean Zone. Pollution Zone. That is all there is to say on the matter. This music really sounds like it belongs in the desert level more to me, though. Well, actually, speaking of which, fun trivia fact that I think everyone knows about by this point. In Sonic 2's development, there were a myriad of cut zones. There was, I think, at least 3 that were cut that actually made it to the development stage, and there were at least 2 more planned ones, probably more. One of them was a cave-type zone called Hidden Palace that was cut fairly late in development, I think. And looked very cool. I'll put a screenshot in the description or something. One of them was a forest zone called Wood Zone that bears quite a bit of resemblance to a later level. And the last one was called Dust Hill Zone, which was a desert level, as the name might imply. The name wasn't confirmed to be for that zone until, I think, 2 years ago or so, when it's been known about for quite a while longer. But anyways, Oil Ocean Zone music, like I said, I think it sounds like it belongs in the desert zone more. I could be completely wrong on this, but I think it might have been intended for Dust Hill Zone at one point. I could be completely wrong on this, and I wouldn't be surprised if I am, because I'm wrong about stuff a lot, but that is what I think. Whoa. Hidden Palace Zone was, like I said, it was cut fairly late in development. Like, late enough that some of the data for it is still actually in the final game that I'm playing right now. Using a cheat code, you can get the game to load up what's left of it, except all the art and, like, layout data, or not layout data, but, like, the collision data for what you can land on and what you can't was deleted. So you'll pretty much just fall and die. The palette's still in the game, and I believe the music is too. And I mean, even though the art and the collision was cut, it's still got the layout data from one of the prototypes, which I still will go over at some point. But yeah, it's not playable, it's just pretty cool. The other zone, the forest level, that was cut fairly early on. I think the art in one of the betas isn't really finished, and I think you can get, like, the level's about a quarter done, and the second level's just completely empty. But, ow, the palette and music data is still in the game. I say music data because it didn't have its own music track, it just used one of the other ones. But, like, if you use a code to tell the game to load up that level, it was called Wood Zone, I think, it was a very descriptive name, then it'll play the music that it did in the beta and have its palette and stuff. I'm nerding out over this, you can tell. When I'm done, I'll probably show off Hidden Palace on what's left of it at any rate. Whoa, no, no! Aha! I don't want to take damage. Oh god, that was risky. But completely worth it. Alright, checkpoint. Point. Actually, for that matter, there was a lot of stuff that was cut. There was... I don't think anything was, like, overly big was changed about Oil Ocean Zone here. Though I don't... Ow. Though I don't think it's present in, like, either of the betas. Actually, it is. It's present in the later one. Which was the first one to be discovered. One thing that was changed that I do know was there was originally, like, a rolling wooden ball type object that you'd find in the floor, and if you pressed a switch, then it would just bounce off, or bounce out of the floor and roll along. Shut up! It's still actually in the final, like you don't see it in the level layout. It's not in the layout, but it's still fully programmed in the final and working and everything. Okay, that was dumb. And I'm just going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am! That was great use of time. Down here we go then. Ah! The oil, you sink in it, kind of like quicksand. If you sink too low, you'll die. You can just jump to get out of it again. So it's not like the stupid instant death quicksand in friggin' Sonic Adventure 2 or whatever. Which, by the way, is a great game and you should go play it. Oh yeah, this spring, you push it and it bounces you forward when you let go, which is neat. Okay, can we get to the boss with Supersonic? Because that'd be cool. Boss time! Once again, I'm gonna not be retardedly cheap about it. For the most part, apparently. That, dolphin thing of death will fly over. And then this laser comes out. Shoot two normal level lasers and one laser that's level with the floor that will, light it on fire. Uh-oh. Gonna be fun. You can't damage the laser or the dolphin of death. Make up your mind, where are you shooting? really damage Eggy and that thing. Just a minute. Pop. Sorry about that, I had like a million Skype messages and there were a million notifications on Tumblr. Anyways, we won! Yay! 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 I don't remember which level's next. I think oh yeah, here we go. Metropolis Zone. This is one of the last few levels of the game. We're getting close now. Alright, yeah, this zone, it's different from the others in a way. Well, for starters, it has, like, the most god-awful trio of enemies in the game that make just about everyone start raging at about 0.4 of a femtosecond. But it has 3 acts. It has 3 acts, and it also scrolls infinitely, vertically. For reasons. At least I think it does. Pretty sure it does. To an extent. Like those yellow pinball, I don't even know what to describe them. Those yellow bumpers. Those wedge things up here. Those, I think, scroll infinitely up and down. Like, you can just keep going up and up and up, and you'll just be going through the same area over and over again. I think the third level has the third act has bottomless pits, though. But yeah, speaking of the third act, one of the things that I remember reading, well, one of the other levels that was cut from Sonic 2 that didn't make it very far in the development stage was called Cyber City Zone. In the beta that's released, the level slot for it exists, though it's oddly titled as Genocide City Zone, which caused quite a bit of confusion. Concept art exists, but yeah, I don't think it ever actually got very far in the development in the development cycle. I think it got cut fairly early on. But the layout, it was just a 1-act stage. The layout was saved and was turned into Metropolis Zone Act 3, if I recall. So, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really change much for us, but interesting tidbit. And I just made the thing flash. Like I said, if you jump and do that supersonic glitch when you're already off screen, you don't have anything to worry about. Metropolis Zone Act 2. I think I have enough time to get this one done. Act 3 will be at the start of the next video. Ah! Alright, I'll take it. Fuck you! Okay. No! Hate you! And everything that you stand for. Also, for what it's worth, the wood zone that was cut from Sonic, goddammit, from Sonic 2, used Metropolis Zone's music for some reason. It didn't fit at all, but it used the music. And supposedly, don't take my word for this, because I could be completely wrong again. Supposedly, early in development, Sonic 2 was going to have a time travel aspect, much like Sonic CD does. And I think, so based on, like, Wood Zone's layout, which I'll show when I go over the beta itself, the fact they used the music, the fact that it had a similar palette, stuff like that, I think Wood Zone would have been sort of the past version of Metropolis Zone. I believe there was a zone that barely made it past, if at all, past the concept art stages called, well, it wasn't even titled, that's how early on it was cut. It was, concept art just refers to it as a rock zone, which isn't the title, it's just a description. I think that was originally going to be the past version of Dust Hill or something. You know, I'm just rambling now. I could be completely wrong on every single count here. I don't like the sound of my own voice, apparently. Well, okay, no, the thing is, I just love stuff like this, so I tend to ramble about it without realizing it. Aha! Come on now. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, I had 6 seconds left of Supersonic, and yep, half an hour of recording the stages is Metropolis Zone 3. Right, I'm gonna cut it for now. Next time on Let's Play Sonic 2, we shall tackle Cyber City Zone, Metropolis Zone Act 3, and likely finish the game. And they'll go over what's left of the cut levels. Take it easy, guys.